Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your love message reading. As you can see, I already shuffled and pull out the card and put it on the table because I just solely focused on the message. And this is your energy, this is the person you're dealing with. And this is a free flowing intuitive reading. Please take it as it resonates, okay? And Happy New Year. Alright, okay, let's get into the reading. So, your current energy is 8 of water and 6 of water. What I'm feeling, Pisces, that I feel like recently you let go of some kind of opportunity in your life. It doesn't have to be something related to relationship. It could be, but maybe you turn down someone that you could possibly be with, or some kind of project or some kind of job or some kind of it was a quite sustainable opportunity that came in your way and you kind of turn it down. And now, because you turn it down, because there is a lot of reminiscence of memory of this connection. I feel like the connection here that we are getting here, that you guys are either recently separated, or recently broke up, or something like that. There is some kind of separation energy I'm getting from this connection, and that is the 6 of water, and it kind of held you back. Maybe that this opportunity that came in your way, it has to, maybe it's a completely different person is trying to be with you, or you need to relocate, relocation is involved, or you need to get a project that you have to, is something that will take away from this connection, even though this connection is not completely here, this connection here. But you just I don't know, you felt such a pullback, you felt such a pullback that you had to let it go. And now you are not sure now that why you let that go, like, because the connection that you have with this person, it's not really, it's not that you have it, it's like a little bit of elusive, but there is a lot of memory that you ponder about. There is a lot of, you feel a certain, you feel that it's over, but it's still not over, something like something is still lingering very strong, and you just don't want to move on. So you are doing a lot of reflection of your action, on your action that you recently recently took, regarding letting something go, regarding not accepting some kind of opportunity, something like that. And you are like, there are moments when you feel like, did I do the right thing? So there is a little bit of doubt that coming here with your, but there is a lot of, but this connection, this past connection or whatever your current connection, like, it's still, it's so elusive that you feel it's there, but it's not there, you cannot really put your finger on. So that's what the energy here, where you are right now. And their energy is for fortune wheel and the page of air. I feel like currently where they are mentally, they are thinking that they feel like, okay, they want to move on, they want to put past in the past and move on, they want to start fresh, they want to start fresh in their life, they want to start from the beginning, they want to start from the scratch, they want to, it doesn't, maybe even if that means that they have to go solo, they will go solo, but they want to start something new, they want to start something fresh. That's what they are right now, okay? And they feel like, with the fortune of wheel, it's like, yeah, there is a letting go, there is a letting go kind of energy I'm getting. And they are really looking forward a brighter future, they are looking forward a brighter days, because I feel like there is a lot of tiredness I'm getting from these persons. They are just tired of something, they are just tired of not not things not working, and they are just tired of trying and trying, and it feels like every try they do, it's kind of go in vain, that kind of, they really want to move forward, they really want to start fresh, they just want to take a deep breath, take a deep fresh air breath, and just go forward. That's where their mind is currently. Let's see where your recent past is Knight of Wands in the Moon and the Seven of Cups. So what it tells me, Pisces, that the when you came into this came in connection with this person, you felt a lot of passion, you acted very quickly, even though it completely confused you emotionally. You don't know why you are doing it, but you feel that urge to do something. So there is a lot of like a passionate trigger here when you came into this, like when you guys are together, okay? So maybe it's the initial stage, and you had a lot of passion. You feel like you could actually talk to them about things, you could actually do stuff, and really not feeling like a weird or not feeling like a pushy or something. They kind of accepted your push, at least that how you felt. And it emotionally confused you. There are a lot of things that was unknown to you, that was, you feel like, I don't know why I'm doing all these things, I don't know what is this, that but at the same time you had the emotional confusion, but at the same time you felt that there is a certain kind of certainty in it. You did not feel completely lost in it, even though there was a lot of things that were unknown. You couldn't pinpoint, you couldn't figure out everything, why you are doing things, how things are going. But at the same time, in the midst of this confusion, there was a certain sense of certainty. There was a certain sense of certainty which propelled you to take action. Maybe you expressed yourself, maybe you did a lot of passionate stuff for them, maybe you expressed yourself, maybe you spoke a lot, maybe you did things a lot, even though that's what I'm saying. It's like you felt emotionally little, like emotionally you don't know why you are doing, but at the same time there is a sense of certainty here. That's how you felt in recent past. Their recent past is Queen of Swords, and then Eight of Swords. I feel like that this person, they responded to your quickness, they responded to your speediness, but it actually make them, they feel through their mind. They are mind oriented person. It's actually make them, they straight go went to their head, and it felt like, oh my god, there's a lot of things that was unclear to them as well. But for you, you kind of went with it, with the watery element, with the moon and everything. But when look at this, lot of watery element, moon and the Seven of Cups, all of them are watery elements. So you kind of, even though you felt something is, even though the water was muddy, but it's still flowing. But this person is like, they went straight to their head mind, and they couldn't figure it out, like why they are doing things, what is happening. Because it was so fast, it was so energetic, it was so passionate, and they wanted to say all these things. They wanted to say, hey, we need to slow down, we need to do all this, I don't know what's going on. They wanted to say all this, but they couldn't say. And the way they communicated, it felt like they were in, but it felt like they are, they couldn't give you the impression that how much they are mentally blocked. Because this sudden upsurge of this emotion, the sudden upsurge of this connection made them feel very mentally blocked. But they couldn't communicate that. They communicated in a certain way. You felt like, okay, they are also unclear, I'm also unclear, but you went ahead anyway because their communication was not so forthright. But that's what they wanted to do, but they couldn't do that. They couldn't communicate that very properly. Okay, so where you are emotionally, you have Ace of Cups. So currently you are feeling a lot of love for them. I can see that there is a Six of Water, a lot of water on your side. Like you feel a deep sense of love for them. You feel like that no matter whether you are together or not, this love is not going away. This is not the feelings that you feel for them. It's not like that, yeah, it's not working, I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna catch the next bus and everything gonna be okay. It's not like that. It's not like, just it's not like you feel like this is something that you cannot really it's not a disposable kind of feelings. It just stay with you, and there is a lot of emotion that you feel, and to the point, because I feel like it's kind of restricting you to move forward. And with the Eight of Water, I feel like there is a deep sense of longing to, like accept this opportunity that coming in your way, not turn them away. Maybe there is other people who are interested in you, and you kind of wanted to, like a part of your rational mind kind of wanted to explore that options as well. Because you don't know how long you're going to be here, like this waiting and staying in this emotion. But the thing is, this love is such a, you feel like this is almost like it, you feel like this is almost like it's not gonna let you. It's always like all the time it's calling you back, and it's calling you back. It's not, maybe this is not your usual go. Usually you know, if something doesn't work, you kind of move on, and you kind of accept the natural flow of it. And you know, if something other comes in, you know, you kind of accept that, you kind of go with the flow. But this one is like, it feels like that something is feel like unfinished, something just feels like that calling you back all the time, and you feel like, oh my god, what is going on? But at the same time, you have no power to let it go. You know, the feelings are very strong inside. So after that we got chariot in reverse. Yeah, the chariot in reverse, you definitely, I feel like that you want to move forward, you want to, you know, you want to go to different, you know, like, you know, your next journey. You really anxious or really want to go to your next journey. But a chariot in reverse, you know, it's just the way universe is working around, it's just not letting you go. You feel like there is a bond with the six of water. You feel like, ah, it's, you feel like unfinished business, even though it may not be unfinished, but you feel like it's unfinished business. And you are not, you know, you cannot go forward with the page of wands. You know, you cannot take the, again, you cannot embark on the next journey. Usually you do that, maybe you have Aries on your chart, or you know, like a fiery element on your chart, Aries. I'm hardly, you know, like strongly getting Aries cardinal energy on your chart. So you want to go forward, you want to take charge again, you want to go to a next journey. But you know, like it just I don't, it just you just don't feel like, even though you want this, but something is like pulling you back, something is pulling you back. Their emotional is strength. They want to get over it, they want to get over it. They are working very hard. They feel like they, it's like almost like they are giving pep talk to themselves every morning. No, this is fine, you need to go ahead, you need to get over it, you need to start, because that is where they are right now. They really want to start fresh, they really want to move on. You both are on the same page, actually, you both are on the same page. They are like encouraging, they are like boosting their, you know, strength. They are like working on themselves. They are like, yeah, you can do this, you can do that, you can go ahead and do this. It's like you never, I feel like through this separation you two are realizing how much you meant to each other. Even though it did not maybe work, maybe there is a lot of communication gap, maybe it did not feel like 100% harmony when you are together. But now, you know, when you are separation, when you two truly want to move on, that's why you're realizing that how strong this bond is. And this person is really, they are like really pushing their will to get out of it. But nine of pentacles in reverse, you know, they feel like they are not in their element. They feel like they are not stable. They feel like, you know, they want to go ahead, they want to move forward, but they feel like it's not, it doesn't feel natural, it doesn't feel like they are, their foundation is stable. There is something that they feel like it's not natural about it. It doesn't feel very authentic to them, you know, like they're really pushing their emotion to really move forward, because they have been very emotionally confused before, you know, mentally confused, emotionally confused, but couldn't vocalize that. But at the same time, when they push themselves to really move from this thing, they feel like something is not solid here. Because look at this, followed by lovers, you know, you do have a very strong, almost like a spiritual connection. But the thing is, lover is a great, you know, connection, is a great, you know, like a spiritual bonding between two people. But the thing is, it, you know, if it can get very toxic very quickly, because we don't, you know, lover often comes with no boundaries. You know, we don't know where our boundary ends and where other boundaries begin. So we always, you know, we feel like, oh, you did not understand me, you did not hear my silence. Oh, how come you did not you did not know that I wanted this? You know, it's like lot of like spiritual expectation that comes with this lover card. And when two people are beginning in the beginning process of knowing each other, that can create a lot of toxicity and confusion. I feel like that's what happened here. But you know, like it, you guys are really, they feel a strong love for you. They do, they feel a strong love for you. But at the same time, when it comes to working this relationship, working this connection, there is a lot of trouble and lot of like bumps on the road, but they feel that, so they are now, initially they are feeling like, currently they are like, okay, I just want to get done with, I just want to start new. But by the time this energy comes, look at this, they are hanged man too. You are not the only person who is feeling like that, pulling behind. They are also, they are like hermit, they are thinking about it, they're really trying to understand. I don't think you guys meant to fall in love with each other, but it just happened, and you just do not know, and you feel like, okay, this is just another relationship, it's not gonna work, we are gonna move on, but you both cannot move on. It's like this is a bigger than a relationship, this is a some kind of spiritual contract that you have in between two. And they are trying to understand, and they are like, now stand still, you both are stand still, because you are figuring, you are really trying to understand what emotionally, what kind of feelings is this, because this is unusually deep and strong. So what's your near future action depend, remember, this in future action is depends on whether you follow this energy or not. Okay, so that's up to you, totally. I'm just gonna give you, what comes out of this energy. Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like that you are gonna do in near future. There are gonna be a lot of reflection. You are gonna get into at least for a month or two, or maybe a month. You are gonna get into maybe more even, depending on how you process, how quickly you process, and how you process information. There are gonna be a lot of reflection. You are not gonna be cutthroat. You are gonna really gonna reflect like how you truly feel about this person, and you're gonna realize that you feel deeply. And this is like, this is you're gonna realize that this is the person you truly love. It's like almost like this is the person, you truly love. Yeah. And but you are not going to take any action immediately. There is a lot of reflection, so you are going to go a little silent. Maybe you are not going to be, I don't think that you guys going to be talking to each other in immediate future, but they, you guys are on each other energy, or they, they are thinking about you, you are thinking about them. But more than thinking about them or missing them, you are really trying to understand where you are in relation to the feelings that you are feeling, and how you can define and how you can go forward. Like where, it's like you are really trying to understand where you are, really your placement in this connection. And that's, there are a lot of clarity gonna come to you, but you are not gonna take any kind of action immediately. You are not going to try to say, okay, let's move together, let's try to make it real. You are going to take it very slow, because right now it's not about taking an action. Right now it's understanding where you are, understanding your placement, so that you can understand which way you can go, what kind of action you can take. If you don't know where you are, then it's just all like, shooting arrow in the abyss. You don't know where it's going to land. So there is a lot of contemplation, there is a lot of solitary energies coming towards you. And this person, they have high priestess in reverse and the eight of wands in reverse. And this person, I feel like you are more emotionally connected with yourself than this person. I feel like you are more intuitive than this person, because you guys are not talking, but they feel that strong love for you. They are contemplating, but they cannot really get in touch with your energy like the way you can. So they are trying to act on it. They are trying to feel like, okay, I need to talk to Pisces, or I need to do something to know where they are. Did they move on? Where they are? But they want to make all this kind of action, but they are not doing it. But they also cannot get in touch with your energy, so they feel very confused. But at the same time, they know what they feel, but they don't know how you feel, where you are. But you have a kind of idea where they are, because you are not focusing on them, you are focusing on your placement in this energy. More you focus on your placement in this connection, you are getting to know where they are. But this person is kind of, they want to know where you are, but they cannot really get in touch with their intuition as profoundly as you can. So they feel like there is a lot of what if this, what if that in their mind, but they want to take action, but they cannot really take action. Something is, they just, it just they wouldn't take action. So you both are actually mirror image to each other. Absolutely mirror image. Like, look at this, it's like both person on the same boat. It's like just a same boat on a different plane. And they want to know where you are. I feel like eventually you guys gonna communicate, but it's gonna come after you figure out your placement, where you stand in this connection, or how you feel about this connection. Love is something, but do you want to make this love a concrete reality? That's something that you need to complete contemplate on. And they are very excited, they are very anxious to know where you are. They are very anxious. Let me get another card for them, because I feel like, other than that, what's this person, what would be their action? Devil. Yeah, they are going crazy. They really want to know in future, they would really want to know where you are, whether you moved on, or how you feel about them, whether you want to do something about this connection, because they feel absolute strong connection. They know, they realize their feelings, but they need to know where you are, and they try to get in touch with your energy with the high priestess, but it's reverse. They cannot really access that, because they need to work on their intuition a lot. Okay, after, I feel like this person, yeah, you have more trust in this connection. That's what happened in the beginning also. Even though a lot of things were unknown, but there was a some sense of certainty that you felt, because you were very in tune with your emotion. You knew that this is something. But this person is a mind oriented person. They have to understand everything before they can take action. Even though they feel all these things, but now they need to know where you are. Otherwise they feel like they are misleaded, or they are not going anywhere. So this person need direction. This person needs concrete reality. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they cannot move forward. They cannot move forward. They want to move forward. They want to talk to you, but there is something that they feel like, no, they, because maybe this person, the one who kind of like like cause this breakup or separation, so they feel like they cannot go back, even though that's what they are gonna dying to do, because they want to know where you are. But they feel like, no, I separated from them because I was not clear in my head. I did not know how I'm feeling, what I'm feeling, but now I know. But I cannot just go back, because I just don't know. There's a lot of confusion. This person has to figure out a lot of stuff before you guys can come together. Because even if you, let's say, you communicate with this person, I feel like, because you know something, when you know something, Pisces. And when you know something in your emotion, Ace of Cups, but this person needs to analyze this person needs a proof. This person needs a mental validation, before they can know that it's a true thing. So even if you say, let's say you come back and you say, yes, I feel all these things, they have to realize it will work for a quite short period of time. But if they don't realize that what they want in this connection, where they placed in this connection, whether they want this lover connection to something be more real, in order to make it more real in a material world, what are the actions they are ready to take? Are they ready to commit? Are they ready to build together? All these things that they have to figure out. Even if you come and say what you feel, it's gonna create this kind of Eight of Swords mentality, Eight of Swords energy in their mind, because they need to find some answer for themselves. So, okay, Pisces, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you later. Okay, take care. Bye.